This is cool.
It's a spirit, oh, that was like yelled.
Patient.
Basement.
Oh my god.
Road trip! We're on our way to upstate New York to spend the night at the Wildwood Sanitarium. Wait, you want to tell us a little bit about the history about where we're going?
Sure. So typically Katie does all of the research for our videos. I just have the fun pleasure of tagging along with all the fun stuff. So I thought I would maybe prepare myself better than I usually do. So the building that would be Wildwood Sanitarium was built in 1900. And then in 1903, the building was bought by two doctors, John Henderson and Carroll Perry. So both doctors were trained in the medical branch of osteopathy, which is basically treating illness by massaging and manipulating the muscles, the bones, the joints. They worked together with 3 nurses, so together there were about 5 employees for 7 years to prepare this building for 12 full-time patients. And then along with that, they also had a bath in the basement, which could be used for treatment. There they offered hot baths, cold baths, light therapy baths, a bunch of different treatments that could be used to treat non-contagious illness. So alcoholism, drug addiction, mental illness, and basically they said anything that's non-contagious they would try to cure with these forms of treatment. They opened for business in 1909 because it took them about 7 years from the time they bought the building to get the place up and running. Then they operated as a holistic treatment center for several years until 1923, when they were basically forced to become a sanatorium when the tuberculosis outbreak came to be. They were kind of forced into that kind of medical practice at that time, and they were a sanatorium for about 20 years. And then in 1941, both doctors, Dr. Henderson and Dr. Perry, died the same year. They both passed away in 1941, and at that time, in the early 50s, basically, the sanatorium was transformed into apartments. So there was 3 apartments in the building that were owned throughout the years by several different families. And then also it fell into abandon a couple times as well. The current family, the Wagatha family, bought the place in 2017, and now they're on this journey of restoration and bringing it back to its former glory through having teams like ours come and help to give to the cause and spread awareness of the building and everything like that. So that's the history.
Sweet, that was good.
Thanks.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks. So we ran into the owners at Penhurst Paracon, and they invited us to come up, so we're really excited to check it out, and we get to spend the night, so we'll be sleeping there too.
The sleeping ones are my favorite ones.
Yeah, we can just investigate in our pajamas and head right to that.
That's right. I'm like, what cute sweatpants am I going to bring so I can film in my cute sweatpants?
Right. Did you do a lot of research on what the claims are? I know like a couple.
I know that there are 2 rooms that are more active than others. I think Linda's room is one of them, and they report REM pod activity in that room. She was there at the time of the sanatorium, but she was not a TB patient. She actually was a burn victim of Dr. Perry and Dr. Henderson, so they treated her, and she happened to be there at that time, but she wasn't a TB patient. There's another room, I think it's Tommy or Timmy.
Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think I remember what happened with Tommy? Maybe he lived in the apartments when it was an apartment time. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I think he drowned in like a river, like up the street or something like that. I know that there's a Charlie's room too. I believe he was there as a patient. He was an alcoholic and an addict and lived out the remainder of his life, I believe, at the sanitarium. We're definitely going to get more of the details in terms of the claims and more history when we go on the tour.
Yeah.
So we can always follow up on all
Was I
this
saying
stuff.
sanatorium?
I don't know. Sanatorium?
No, it
What's the
definitely is
difference?
sanitarium.
I don't know. Is there a difference?
Sure there is. That's on me. I think I might have said the wrong word.
We can Google what the difference is. I don't know. Sanitarium, tomato.
I was trying to
Potato.
research on this, and I kept searching sanatorium, and I couldn't find it. I was like, why am I struggling? And then I realized it's not the same word.
Sanitarium.
Shadow figures have been spotted around the building. Motion sensor equipment works well in there, apparently. Walls have been known to move on their own. Doors in the building open and close by themselves. Disembodied voices have been heard. And then some people have reported scratches.
Ooh,
So,
fun.
that's what I found.
Okay, great. Can't wait. I think it's gonna be a fun time.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're overdue. I always feel like we're overdue.
I know, right? Yeah, it's about time. But yeah, this is a great way to kick off the spooky season, so.
We're back, baby. Hell yeah.
See you when we get there.
This is Dr. John Henderson right here. And this is Dr. Carroll Perry over here.
And then over here we have pictures of the interior and the exterior of the house at the time. So this would have been in the basement, where they had like their bathhouse all down in the basement. Wow. And then we have pictures of like the nurses, and I'm assuming these would be like the doctors.
When you say electric battery baths, right? Is that what you said?
Yep.
What is that?
So it would basically be like a TENS unit, just
Okay.
like in water.
Oh,
Thinking. We have one of like the electric battery baths downstairs, and you can see where the baths were from like the rust stains on the floor.
Yeah. Cool.
And they have the electric panels and the wells for the baths.
Wow, crazy.
It's really interesting how like medicine has changed throughout the years.
Yeah, we were just talking about that in the car.
Yeah, like we would never do some of the crazy things that they did then now.
But they genuinely thought that would cure mental
illness. Like at the time,
and
people
things.
thought lobotomies were helping people.
Yeah.
And now we're like, oh, no.
Yeah. Or cyanide.
Actually crazy.
Yeah. Let me just shove an ice pick through your brain real quick.
Yeah.
Your eye socket.
Yeah. This mirror was actually the one that fell on Paranormal Lockdown with Nick Roth and Katrina. Never fell. And then they were filming that episode, and they heard a loud crash when they were out on the porch, and it was in here on the ground, like broken and everything.
Wild.
And it actually fell another time. A girl was filming for her channel in here, and they had it just like propped up against the wall over here on that table, and it fell like right on her.
Wow.
So, she like jumped out of the way. It was gonna fall right on her.
That's wild.
And so they have it like bolted to the wall now. So a mirror can't fall anymore.
Cool, good.
Lovely mascot right there. Love that guy.
Did you tell them about Tommy?
Love that.
No, I didn't.
What?
I was gonna wait till we got up here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, no.
He's just a fun little guy.
Okay. This is Tommy's room, and he was here during the apartment era of it. He actually drowned in the river.
Tommy's a fun little trickster.
Love
He
that
likes
guy, too.
Yeah, he's fun. He likes to play pranks.
Cool.
So he's
So-
super fun. This is my favorite room.
Wow.
That's
The
it.
kid spirits always like kind of gravitate over here.
Yeah, Katie, you can have this bed.
Yeah. We'll flip a coin.
Yeah.
The doll behind Michael is a motion, like touch activated one.
This right
That
That one?
The
Yep.
one on the rocking horse.
Oh, wow.
We actually got her going off earlier by herself.
Whoa.
So,
Today?
yeah. We were hanging out investigating before you guys came.
Uh-huh.
We're
Some of them were given,
Interesting,
some
cool.
of them were left here by groups that like leave their haunted dolls, and some of them we just found and thought that they fit the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Okay, so some of the dolls are haunted.
I mean, I personally don't know because like groups will leave them here and say that they're haunted.
Sure.
Okay.
But
The claim is. Okay.
yeah, they claim it's haunted.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So the third floor would have been used for like their sickest patients because they were very religious. Dr. Henderson was actually a pastor, so they kept them higher because they would be closer to God.
Wow.
I'll make sure I don't dump the light on this side.
Yeah, don't do that.
Sorry.
We just have this one set up as like a clinic room sort of thing. So there's old like doctor's equipment over here. There's all this fun stuff. And then right behind you, if you flick that switch on, it's not someone from here, but it's a real like x-ray, so that's pretty cool.
Wow, cool.
Zach was here doing a group the one day, and they had a static cam in here, and they caught this
What?
spinning around.
Stop it.
Yeah, so maybe you guys could get it to do it again. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That's wild.
That'd be crazy.
And that doesn't spin very easy, does it?
No, it definitely
No, it
doesn't.
does not. Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
And Charlie is most like caught up here. I don't know if you guys have heard about Charlie or what
No.
you've heard about here.
A little bit, but
Little bit.
please.
Yeah,
tell us more.
so he was a patient here getting treated for alcoholism, and he's just like overall a grumpy dude.
Okay.
So he's pretty grouchy, and he just kind of likes to be left alone. But poke at him enough like we did, and you'll get growled. And he'll act up. He'll act a fool. I think that's okay. We all do. This is where the
tub
the
used to
tubs
be.
would have been.
Wow.
So the panel is right here. This would have been where one of the baths were, and the circle's obviously from that.
Wow.
And then here's a well for one of the bathtubs. This isn't an original bathtub, and that's not original.
Right.
But it's just kind of here for like
What it
show.
would have looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these pictures also aren't original, but just to show what it would have looked like.
Right.
Wow.
And shockingly enough, we get like Tommy and everybody down here too.
Interesting.
Hanging out in the creepy basement, but
Wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah,
but,
no.
Well, actually, it is. 'Cause we're here. So.
yeah, creepy kids.
What am I talking about?
Have an embalming table. We get really good Estes here and in the tub.
Okay.
And
Like
sometimes
laying
they'll-
on. The,
Yes.
Nice.
They'll get a little sassy sometimes about it. Like they've gotten mad at me and Zach for being down here being on it, but they won't hurt.
That's all right.
Yeah.
They can be
Spooky
sassy if
guys.
they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess my question is just like the different rooms, like which are the hot spots and like what kind of equipment is like
Right.
best in certain places. I
So
guess.
the whole house is pretty active. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not getting anything on one floor, move up to another floor and you'll start getting
Try again.
activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also they really like it when you have like a good vibe.
Okay.
So we always tell guests like come in with like a happy energy and they'll give you good evidence and whatnot.
Okay.
They love flashlights. They like cat balls. They like REM pods. They're
Okay.
pretty familiar with everything.
Yeah.
The one day we were joking about like TikTok and they said TikTok. So like they know.
They know TikTok.
Yeah.
They know.
Perfect.
And when we come into live stream, we'll be like, hey, I'm starting my live. And Zach will be like, okay, I'm starting mine. And then one day we got ugh again. So like, they know. They're very intelligent. They're just really fun. So I think you guys will have a good night.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome.
So fun. All right.
Dinner time.
One bite?
Gotta make sure that we're fueled before our long night, so.
Right. This is why our tummies end up growling all the way through that.
Our tummies are gonna be growling again. But yeah, we just had our tour.
Did you get any vibes from any parts of the house while we were on our tour?
I felt like in Charlie's room, it was a little hard to breathe.
Charlie's room, which was the back room? No, that was Tommy's room.
Yeah, it's on the top floor.
Top floor.
The blue walls.
Right, okay.
And like between that and the exam room,
Yeah.
I felt like it was just like a little hard to
Off.
breathe. That was all.
Yeah, I got like a similar
Not
hard
really
to
bad.
breathe feeling, but not in those rooms. I got it in the stairway going from the second floor to the third floor.
What I've noticed too is that this whole place is covered with mirrors facing each other.
Ooh.
But like intentionally. Like if we go into the seance room, there's mirrors like all set up like in a circle. So that basically just opens up a portal or a vortex where spirits can kind of come and go and travel between those spaces.
Yeah.
I'm curious, like in those specific areas too, if that changes the vibe.
Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't notice the mirrors bit, but now that you said it, I'm sure I'm going to be seeing them all over the house. Overall, the vibe feels good, and that was one of the things that Alyssa said was that if you bring good vibes in, that's kind of the energy you'll get. So, we shall see.
We got nothing but good vibes.
That's all we got.
And Chinese food.
Short ribs.
Yep.
They're great, by the way. Highly recommend. See you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
I get self-conscious when people watch me eat.
All right. Let's get this party started, shall we? Well, hello, spirits. My name's Katie.
I'm Whitney.
Thank you for allowing us to come into your space. We're really excited to be here and to get to have a conversation with you. So if there's anybody here who would like to communicate with us, please let us know in some way. We have some toys here for you. We have a red light on the floor over there. It'll light up different colors and make noise. A little light up ball on that little checkerboard actually, and that will light up different colors. Or you're welcome to push that purple ball around and kick it. Or if you want to play with any of the dolls in this room, I'm sure they would love to play with you.
If there's anyone here, we're so happy to meet you and we're going to spend the night with you. Could you let us know that you're here by getting close to that red light over there? Just to let us know that you're here in the room with us? Tommy, we heard that you like to play in this room. Could you show us which doll is your favorite by making one move for us?
What if we whip out, like, Spirit Talker or something?
Sure. I died in my sleep. Were you a patient here? Did you pass away here as a patient?
It's really hard for us to hear and see you sometimes, so these devices help us. Just lets us know that you're here, nothing can hurt you. And you're welcome to use the energy from our lights, any of our devices, to help you manifest in any way. But we welcome any of the spirits in this house to come and talk to us.
Dexter? Is that your name? Is your name Dexter? I enjoy the company.
Oh, so do we.
We're so happy to be with you, and we're here all night, so that's really fun. I know that you probably get a lot of visitors. Thud? Was that a thud?
2 big thuds.
I had plans.
I'm sorry.
What were you planning on doing?
Can you tell us how old you are? Because I get the feeling that we're maybe not talking to a kid.
No,
Like
I
that
don't
we're
think so
almost
either.
talking to an adult.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Figure.
Do people see you? Because I do see figures here. That's what I associated that to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do see figures here. Because I do see figures here.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's one of the claims is that shadow figures have been seen not even in any particular place in the house, just in general. Look at that thing.
Oh, I saw that. The freaking raccoon and
That's wild. Is that? Do you think that thing's real?
crocodile? Well, it looks like
The teeth look real.
taxidermy. Those guys in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it.
That is wild.
The raccoon and crocodile in the doll outfit.
The booba is not the craziest thing in
The
the world.
booba's not the greatest.
I think it's probably that thing.
That is my sleep paralysis demon
Ew.
over there.
It's got hands.
I know it does.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Terrifying.
Basement.
Ooh.
Are you down where the baths were? Glynis?
Glynis. It's a very
Is that a
old
name?
I
Yeah.
think.
Glynis.
N-I-S. I feel like that's a very old
I've never
style
heard
name.
that name before.
What was
What? You
that? It sounded like the wicker.
The wicker from the chair?
No,
from
this. Just sounded like the wicker, like crinkling a little bit. I don't know.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we haven't gotten any activity on
Yeah, any of the devices.
any of the
here.
devices except the phone, but...
Mm-hmm. Tommy, I heard that you like to play pranks. Is there any toy in here that you can make go off? I'm sure it's gonna spook us. What? I don't really think that there are any, like, reports of anything, like,
No,
dark
nothing like that.
here.
Are you trying to scare us? Do you want us to move to somewhere else in the house to talk to you? Did say basement.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, maybe we'll move to a different room and maybe it'll be easier to communicate with you there. If there's anything else you would like to say before we move on, now's your time to say it.
You are loved.
Oh, well, I love that.
Thanks.
That's very nice. Thank you. We love you too.
We don't know who we're chatting to, but we appreciate that.
Sending the love right back. All right. Well, let's try something a little different. Maybe a different room in the house will have something new to discover.
Sure.
All right.
seance room. There's somebody here with us. Were we talking to you in the other room? Or is this somebody new? Could you tap that bell twice for us if this is somebody we haven't talked to yet? Oh. So, no. So were you trying to talk to us in the other room? Is that correct? You can tap the bell twice for yes. Okay.
So we were talking to them in the other room? Okay.
That's what it sounds like. And I do think that light is lighting up because of this, because it works off of EMF.
EMF, yeah.
Are we talking to a patient at one point?
Hit the bell twice for yes. Are we talking to someone who used to work here?
Oh.
Twice. So then they did?
Sorry, can you clarify for us again? 2 taps is yes. 1 tap is no. Got it. Yes. Okay. Clear. Perfect. Got it. All right. So, did you used to work here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, great.
Thank you
Clarified
so much.
that. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's hard to tell because of the timing. You get it. You understand.
You get it.
Thank you for your effort.
Clearly you get it.
All right. Are we speaking to one of the nurses?
This is cool.
I know you know all the names. Do you want to
Yeah.
go through the list of names?
I know three of them that opened the private practice. So ring the bell twice if your name is Agnes.
Or once if it is not?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Ring the bell twice if your name is Bertha, or once if it's not Bertha.
What
Right.
was the last one?
Let's try one more name. Ring the bell twice if your name is Sue, or ring it once if it's not Sue. So we didn't get an answer on Bertha, and they said no for Agnes and Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the 3 that were listed as nurses' names, but the place
There
was
could have been
open. Yeah, the place was open for decades, so I'm sure that there were more than just the 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got some names in the other room. Was your name
Glynis?
Glynis? Ring the bell twice for yes. Was your name Vincent? No.
I think I'm hearing footsteps.
Really?
I get the vibe that we're talking about a female.
Okay.
Can you tap that bell twice if you're female? And once if you're male?
Does that count as 2? Could you tap it twice kind of quickly together? Just so that we know that you're a female if you are, or just once if you're a man?
Does it take a lot of energy to use these devices?
Quiet.
Just all stopped.
Could you knock on something for us? You don't have to use any of our equipment, just knock on something as loud as you can. Or that. That works too. Do you still want to talk to us? Can you ring that bell twice if you still want to talk to us? All right, well, we think that maybe whoever's here in this room might be kind of tired or might not want to chat right now, and we totally get it. We're going to try moving to a different area of the house, but if you want to follow us to talk, we would love that. Okay. Yeah, just follow us. You can chat with us. We'll be here all night, but we don't want to intrude on your space in here if you're tired, so.
Yeah, we'll let you be. And then we can always continue this conversation later if you'd like. Well, thank you. Thank you for answering our questions.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
There's a weird smell up here right now.
There is.
You smell that?
Yeah.
It didn't smell like that before.
No.
It smells like rotten food. What do you think?
Kinda, yeah.
It didn't smell like that before.
No, it
I
didn't.
only just noticed it when I came back in from the doll room into that room and then into here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Weird. I didn't smell that when we were doing the
Did
tour.
the tour and everything. No,
Yeah.
I didn't either. Oh, it smells down here actually too.
Was it?
Is it our food?
No way.
No, it smells fine down here. Do you smell it down there? Going down the steps?
Yeah, it's not in here.
It's not in here.
That's so weird. I didn't smell it in the doll room either. I smelled it in the seance room through the rest down the stairs. But then, like, once you get to here, like, you could smell it a little bit, but
Yeah.
I wonder if they have reports of, like, weird smells.
I wonder. Yeah, because it doesn't really smell like a dead animal.
It doesn't smell like a dead animal.
No.
I've smelled that, and it's not that.
Maybe it's like mildewy? No, this actually smells good actually in here. It smells like shampoo and stuff.
Right.
I was like, is it the bathroom?
And the weirdest thing to
No,
me
it's
is
like
that...
right in this hallway and then...
Right, and it didn't smell like this before.
No.
Only, even when I came down to get the extra, like, light and stuff, it didn't smell like that down here.
Weird. Huh.
Okay, we go to the basement.
To the basements we go.
Oh. Hello? Is there someone here with us? Oh, okay. Hello.
What are the light switches for this?
Mm.
Be nice. There's not like anything on it.
No. Oh, yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Ah!
Voila. Delightful.
Well, we saw you maybe interacting with one of our devices. Is there somebody here who would like to have a conversation with us? You're welcome to come grab a seat with us. What do you think? Do you want to just try Anestus on the table? Or even
Or in the
here?
bathtub, yeah.
Or in
Sure.
the bathtub. Just to like, I don't know, just see if maybe it's easier for them to communicate at a different time.
Sure.
Just, making sure there's no spideys. Oh, there's, oh, don't look up. Oh, God. Maybe I won't lie down. Maybe I'll
Just sit on it.
I'll just sit on it. I shouldn't have looked up.
Yeah, that was a big mistake on your part.
Do you wanna
Sure,
hold
I can
it?
hold. Yeah. Don't look up.
Don't look up. Not to so. Don't want any spiders on my hand. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. My name is Whitney, and my friend sitting on the table over here is Katie. Could you let us know if anyone's here who wants to chat? There's no pressure. We'd just love to know if anyone's here.
Oh no. Free.
Oh no, what is that? Are you scared of something?
Hi.
Hello. What's your name? Could you tell us anything about yourself?
Hello.
Or a child? It sounds maybe like it's a child. Anything you can tell us about yourself?
They're nice.
Who's nice? Are you talking about the other people here in the house? Or are you talking about the people who worked here?
Looking. Oh. Said looking up.
Looking up, yeah, well, Katie was looking up at the spiders. She's trying not to think about it too much, I'm sure.
Wounded.
Maybe it was someone here who was being treated who had been wounded.
I remember you sitting, like, away from me. Yeah, this thing is moving a little bit.
Oh.
It just feels like it's slightly going kinking, kinking.
Huh. Is someone maybe sitting next to Katie on the table?
Can you wait a minute?
Sure. Definitely don't want to rush you.
I also hear this, like, distant singing over, like, pretty consistently over the white noise. It's just like a constant, like, ah.
Is someone here who likes to sing?
Anywhere?
Are there any doctors down
Did
here?
you
Or are there any patients down here?
help him?
Who needs help? Should I get Dr. Henderson or Dr. Perry for someone who needs help?
This thing is still shaking. Remind you. You're next. Oh God.
What does that mean? Could you tell us what that means?
Bullies?
Bullies. Is there someone here who's not very nice? We're only here to communicate with spirits of light, and we are protected, but we do want to talk to you.
Love?
Exactly. Love and light.
Injure?
Yeah, well, it seems like people might have been here who were injured or...
I can help.
Who's this? Is this a nurse?
Remind you.
It seems like there's something that you want to remind people of, because you've said that a few times. Can you tell me what we need to be reminded of?
It was stolen.
What was stolen?
Cold.
Yeah, it's a little colder down here in the basement.
Hello. Cold.
Hi there. Are you cold? Should we bring you a blanket? Could you tell us who's talking to us, please?
Can't remember.
Can you not remember what your name is? That's okay if that's true. Can you remember how old you are?
Call home. Wellness.
Call home and wellness.
Wellness.
Call home.
Wellness.
Call home. Do you want us to call someone for you?
Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. I don't know if it said hear me say or hear me sing, because I was just thinking that singing stopped.
Oh, singing stopped. Who is singing?
It's a spirit. Oh, that was like yelled.
Wow.
That was like yelled in the headphones. It's a spirit.
Okay, so who's singing? It's a spirit. Wow, okay. Whose spirit are we speaking to?
It was like upside.
Should we stay here to continue talking to you?
I don't know if it was like something about cut you, cut her.
Well,
Big.
you're not allowed to hurt any of us.
It
Right?
was big.
What was big?
Room.
A big room. Okay. Where was the room?
The boy.
Is there a boy in a big room? Is the room in this house?
In the room. Again, that was kind of like yelled. It was like in the room.
In the room. Could you tell me what room? I know you said it's big, but what room?
Woke up.
Did you wake up in a big room somewhere? Did you wake up from a treatment?
Table.
Katie's sitting on the table. Are you talking about the embalming table?
Oh God, it said body parts.
Okay. So maybe you are talking about the embalming table. Maybe it makes sense. She said cut.
Yeah.
So you mentioned body parts, table, and cut. Is that what they used to do with the table? They used to cut bodies?
And declined or something.
And declined.
There's a lot of stuff coming through. It's just so, it sounds like it's far away or distant. And then there's some that's like one man that's like really close and like yelling things. There's a lot of stuff coming through. It's just so,
Well, it's interesting because one of the claims they said was like far off, disembodied voices.
omitted.
Who is the man who seems to have a loud voice? Could you tell me your name? Are you a doctor?
See me.
We would like to see you. Where should we go to see you? Or where should we look?
Sign will be
Are you gonna give us a sign?
the room for playing.
So are you talking about the toy room? Should we go to the toy room to see you? Should we go back up to the toy room?
Upstairs.
Ah, okay. Alright, so it says it's gonna give us a sign that you want us to see you. That it would be in the room for playing, which seems like it would be...
Speaking, I just...
Are you trying to speak to us? I'll be quiet.
Better.
Okay. I'll be quiet. Tell us what you want us to know.
Let me try.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
What? What? You okay?
Ooh.
You felt something?
Yeah, something touched my hand, but also I don't know if that was a bug or something.
I didn't see anything fall, but I also wasn't looking.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
I was like looking around the room.
Oh.
So, one interesting thing was you said, see me.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, okay, where should we see you? You said a room where we play. And I said, okay, so the toy room. Should we go back to the room with the dolls? And you said upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like maybe it wants us to go back upstairs.
Okay. I also noticed, or like it said speaking really clear, and then it was like, I just something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it said better.
Yeah,
And
because I said
something
I was
else.
going to shut up.
So I was, what?
I said, oh, sorry, I'll be quiet so that you can say something, and then you said better.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I just not hearing the other side of the conversation. I was thinking maybe if we tried this upstairs. Like,
Sure.
I wonder if... I'm actually surprised how clear some things are coming through, it being in the basement.
Right.
But I wonder if it'll be clearer upstairs and maybe they speak clearer. Like, maybe, like, this is a device that would be better to use than
Sure.
the lights. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, I think the most coherent thing or like piece of the conversation was saying to go back upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, this whole thing
Oh
kept
yeah,
shaking.
that was the other thing. It was talking about the table.
Yeah, I heard it say table and then body parts, and this is the embowelment table.
I know, and you also said cut.
Yeah, I heard that. Or like cut her or cut you or
Yeah.
something.
So it seemed
you're
like
next.
it was just that's crazy. I forgot about that. No, I think it was like kind of explaining what the table was.
Maybe, okay. One prominent man
I tried to
speaking
ask.
that was loud and like yelling, and then there was like little like voices that were like very distant and like far away and quiet. And then there was just like this consistent singing. That like it wasn't you asking questions because it was a constant melody,
Okay.
and it was so clear over the white noise. It was just like
Humming or whatever. Yeah.
It was definitely a woman.
Interesting.
And then I noticed it had stopped at just one point.
Okay.
But that was pretty constant. I hadn't heard that on this before.
Yeah, I tried
that.
asking who the prominent male voice was, and I didn't really get any information. And then
There
I
were
asked,
some that I missed, definitely. Like, there were some words, it could have been a name or whatever, but
Right.
I definitely didn't get everything. Alright, I like how it said look up, too, because
and then I said, Katie's actively trying to
Not look up.
not think about that.
So, we're going to follow the instructions from whoever we were talking to downstairs, and we'll try a spirit box and see if we can hear them clearer through this. Yeah, if there's anybody up here who would like to have a conversation with us, we have this little radio that hopefully we'll be able to hear your voice through. Is there somebody up here who wanted to talk to us? Some man?
Yeah, I heard the word man.
Yeah, we were talking to a man downstairs.
Okay. Sorry.
I thought I heard like mother.
Mm-hmm. Who are we talking to?
Yeah.
Sounded like a kid.
Yeah. Can you tell us your name? My ears are popping.
Mine too.
Yeah?
From the sound, I think. I don't know. It's like the static.
We thought we were talking to a gentleman downstairs who told us it would be easier to talk up here, maybe through this device.
You wanted us to see you. Are you up here? Nobody?
The person that we were talking to downstairs, was it Dr. Perry? here? Good afternoon. Something about play.
Play it through,
Yeah, because it said the room where we play.
Do you want to play a game?
Is the doctor in? There are a lot of patients who could use treatment. Patient. That was clear. My lungs aren't very good. It's hard for me to breathe. Can you help me?
What? Did you see something?
No, something clicked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's no way I would have been able to tell over the static.
It was that loud that I heard it.
Really?
It was like the glass. It was like a kink on the glass.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that.
Huh. Okay. This? No?
I heard it. Is there anybody over there? I just thought I heard like somewhere like the fabric brushing again. Let's keep going. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. That was me? Oh, I thought I heard a little kid say that was me. You can come in here and play. 1,000?
What is that?
Not so or thought so. Are there any kids around? Uh-oh, I'm coughing. I think I'm sick. Can somebody help? Is there something darker here that we don't know about? Okay. Is there something that we need to be wary of tonight? Couple things. Oh, I heard like working late. Yeah, it's the graveyard shift. We work late. 93, I heard that too. 93.
Find my hat.
Oh, my hat. Where should we go next?
Or a car door, maybe? Could you do that again?
What do you think?
I don't know. It's not super coherent.
Yeah, there was like a couple, like patient. That came through pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Is this the right room? I assume that this is the room that you play in because of all the toys.
There were some toys in.
Tommy's room.
Yeah.
Try that too. We haven't been in there yet. Maybe. Is there anything else that you would like to say while we're in here before we move on to another room? Okay, well maybe try Tommy's room.
Sure.
Oh yeah, no, it's really potent in here again. Phew.
Yeah.
That guy? That puppet guy?
Oh, sorry. I scared myself.
You seem terrified.
I'm scared.
I'm
This is
scared.
my scared face.
I'm gonna put on Spirit Talker in here.
Oh, sure. Does this one's mouth move?
That's it.
No thanks.
Well, now we're in Tommy's room. Tommy, if you're around and you want to play, we'd love to play a game.
Whoa.
What?
I thought I just felt the floor move. It was like a thud, like right under my butt.
Hmm.
Stand your ground.
Why? Like, is there something we need to be aware of?
We're here to help.
Thank you. I don't remember hearing any reports of anything dark here, but like, I don't know if I'm getting like the feeling either they're not talking to us because they're scared to, or maybe something's not letting them. Smell is also weird.
Yeah, the smell is weird for that reason.
Yeah. Is that something different? I don't know.
Is it possible that the smell was here the whole time but we just didn't pick up on it? Like maybe we just weren't thinking about it when they gave us the tour? I don't know.
No. But I feel like we came back up and we didn't smell it again.
Yeah, it's like in
We're
and
all
out.
smelling it again now. I don't know. Can you kick that ball for us?
You can kick it right down the stairs. That would be really fun. Could you try?
You said we. Who's we? Bernice.
Bernice.
Who's Bernice?
Did Bernice work here? Or was she a patient?
Family.
Did your family live here? Maybe in one of the apartments? Yeah. Well, maybe we're gonna take a little break, and maybe we'll head upstairs, and you're welcome to talk to us up there. And we'll leave that ball there for you, too, if you want to play with it.
Just keep on going. Linoleum room.
The linoleum.
Yeah.
So this is, I believe Charlie's room. Yeah. Charles, are you around? We'd really love to talk to you and hear more. Oh, it's a book.
Yeah.
And hear more about your story. My name's Katie.
I'm Whitney.
It's really nice to meet you. I know sometimes you don't like to be bothered, but if you're willing to give us a chance, we'd really love to just get to know you better. Maybe keep you some company.
I heard something out there.
Is there anybody here who would like to communicate with us? There's a lot of flags. Oh. If you're willing to have a conversation with us, can you cross these rods for me, please? Or if you don't want to talk to us, you can push them apart and separate them to tell us no.
If there's anyone up here at all, regardless of whether you want to talk or not, could you cross the rods, please? Is there someone out there? If there's someone on the third floor, could you make a noise in the room that you're in?
I feel like the rods are like pointing to the camera. Do you not like it that we're filming?
Yeah, I heard something too.
Can you ring this bell right next to me twice if you want us to turn the camera off?
It was quiet that whole time until you told it to ring.
Well, this is where I'm going to be sleeping. Enjoy over there. I'm going to hang out with all the girls.
Just you and the girls.
Whatever these guys are.
And Booba.
And Booba. Alright. Wish us luck. This is my view. Love it. I
wasn't sure whether or not to have my head towards the dolls or away from the dolls, and I decided that I didn't want to look at them. But she's gonna kill me in my sleep, I feel. Well, good night. Rise and shine! Rise and shine! Rise and shine. We made it through the night. Not the most sleep we've gotten. I will say, I think the spirits got a little active after we tried to go to bed.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of creaking and stuff.
I slept in the doll room, so heard a lot of shuffling.
Yeah, I heard some shuffling, and then I slept in a bed that was like right up against a window that had like lots of vines on it, and I know that where there are plants up against the house, there are typically bugs, but yeah, so I think I was more nervous about like having spiders in my bed, but there were no spiders in the bed. It was fine.
Different kind of horror.
Just a different fear. But I definitely heard some like pops and creaks last night, but I know old houses also tend to do that, so who knows?
Yeah, I had a dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, and I was telling myself, like, remember that dream, but now I forget it. But I do remember it was somebody yelling at us.
Both of us.
Yeah. Make sure you know this, or make sure you know that. And I was like,
oh dang.
And now I can't remember what it was, so.
Oh man.
I don't know.
I know, and typically with dreams, at least for me, the longer I'm awake, the further and further away they get.
Yeah, so I should start writing them down when I have them. But yeah, all in all, kind of a quiet night. I think some interesting interactions here and there. That Estes session that we had in the basement was, I think, interesting, and
yeah,
in the seance room was kind of the most intelligent interaction that we had all night.
Yeah.
But I always say ghost hunting is like fishing, because you never know what you're gonna get. Some days are better than others, and some days you don't get that much. So, but I would love to come back and see what else we can find. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you know the next time we post a video or go live. We're entering into spooky season, so we're gonna have a lot in store for you guys. Can't wait for you to see. All right, till the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.